Dear students, now I am going to teach you the ninth main Rapportez discours. In this, there are 4 points to be considered: present, imperative, yes or no type questions, double type questions. In this main, you just need to look at the punctuation of the statements: full stop, exclamation mark, here also exclamation mark or full stop, question mark. So, if the statement has subject, we consider it as present, and usually it ends with full stop, but they try to confuse you with exclamation mark. If subject is given, then we write QUE as an answer in the reported speech, and we replace this with K. And the second topic is imperative. This statement doesn't have the subject, so it always starts with the conjugation if it is positive. If it's a negative, it always starts with na. Before that there is no subject, so na conjugation, and pa ends with exclamation mark, but they try to confuse you with full stop. So if there is no subject, then it becomes imperative. So we replace this exclamation mark or full stop with DE, and we change this conjugation into given verb. Given verb means the conjugation of the verb, infinitive verb or given verb or main verb. That should be written in ER, IR, RE form. If it is a negative statement, we write DE, and then na pa is separated in the question, but when we write in reported speech, we write na pa together, and this conjugation changes into given verb. Again, we write that conjugation into ER, IR, RE form. So if you're writing this, then you are going to get 2 marks correctly. Then the third topic is yes or no type question, and fourth one is double type question. So these two will be ending with question marks. So you need to find out what is yes or no type and what is double type. There is a simple method to identify yes or no or double H. Now I explain yes or no type. When it comes to yes or no type, we replace these question forms with C. And how to identify this? There are 3 methods to write these questions. First one is intonation. Intonation always starts with the subject, then conjugation, question mark. Now, is there anything before subject? No. That's why it becomes yes or no type. We write C. Then second method is SK. Before subject, you find SK as a question, and it is ending with question mark. So we write C. And there is one more method also to be used for understanding whether it is yes or no type question or double type question. There is a hyphen given before CE, and before that hyphen, how many words are there? We need to check. If there is one word, then it is yes or no type. We write answer as C. And the third method is inversion method. Here also we are going to follow the same method. Before hyphen, there is one word, so we consider it as yes or no type question. We write C. And when we are writing the reported speech answer, here SK is given and it is given in inversion method. But when we write C, after that it should be immediately subject. So here before subject SK is given, so we do not write SK in the reported speech. So after C you are writing subject and then conjugation. And third method also it will be changing. It is inversion method. We need to interchange this into subject and conjugation form. At the end of the statement we need to place full stop. Then when it comes to double type question, it is very simple. Before subject, if something is given, look at this yes or no type question. Before subject nothing is given, but before subject something is given in double H type, so this is the double H form. So it is very easy. The double H type, here I mentioned double H word. So we will be writing the same double H form as it is. We are not changing anything. We are not adding as ka, the or C, but here we will be writing same double H type question as it is. That's why U we are writing as it is U, and then we are writing subject conjugation. If it is some other method, second method, SK, before hyphen there is one word in the yes or no, but here we are going to have 2 words. First word is SK, before that QU apostrophe is given. So this is the second one. Now this becomes double H type question. In this we are going to write K as it is, but QUE is an exception. Definitely one question will be asked in the final exam. or 2 questions will be given in the final exam. So QU, usually it is a double edge type question. If you are writing QUE as it is, then there is no difference between this and this. To understand the difference between these two, here it is full stop and here it is a question mark. So when question mark is given, we need to add CE. If it is given full stop, we don't add anything. So this is the difference between question mark symbol and full stop symbol. Then moving on to the topic, we here again, we do not use SK in the reported speech. Directly we will be writing subject and conjugation. And inversion method, as I told you, before hyphen if one word is given, it is yes or no type question. But here 2 words are given, this becomes double edge type, and we will be writing the same double edge form as it is. After that we will be writing subject, but here it is given inversion method. So we are not writing inversion method, we will be immediately writing subject and conjugation. So when you are writing the sentence formation, here you don't see hyphen, so you should not write hyphen. Then place full stop at the end. And there are some more questions like comment, combien, combien de, pourquoi, quel, etc. You are writing them as it is. So you need to remember one thing, that is K or QU apostrophe is given, you are going to place QUE. So before that we must add CE. So make sure that it has question mark, then only you are adding CE, because this indicates the exception. It gives circa as an answer. So I just want to explain one more exception. Yes or no type, if the word is starting with IL or singular or plural, we need to cancel and we place apostrophe. If it is L, we do not cancel anything. We will be writing this C separately and L separately. We cancel only if the word is ill masculine, singular or plural, we cancel this and we place apostrophe. So by looking at this question paper, you will understand the topic easily. Now I have taken one question paper. You can see in this there are 2 different statements. The first one, it is ending with punctuation question mark. Second statement, it is also ending with question mark. Third statement, it is ending with exclamation mark. Fourth, it is ending with full stop. Fifth, it is ending with exclamation mark. Now as I told you, you need to look at the punctuation. If the statement is ending with question mark, there are 2 type of questions, yes or no and WH. Now there are 3 methods. You need to look at the starting of the sentence. Now before, here it is the subject before nothing is given, it becomes yes or no type question. So what do we do here? We replace this, and this is the first statement and this is the second statement. We start with the second statement as an answer. We write answer as C and you write the same statement as it is. So it becomes C, vous avez, remaining statement, full stop. So there is no change. So we will be writing answer from here. Il demande si vous avez de l'argent, full stop. Now moving on to the second question. The second statement is ending with, first statement is ending with question mark. Now it is given in inversion method. As I told you, before hyphen how many words are there? Here 2 words are given, so it is going to be a double edge type question. So we will be writing QUE as it is, as I told you, but it is ending with question mark, so we need to add CE before that. So this is an exception part, that's why we need to add CE, QUE, and this is given inversion method. You need to write subject first and VEUX and full stop. Then third one, it is ending with exclamation mark. So when there is an exclamation mark, you have 2 topics, either it can be present or imperative. Now in this statement you need to look at the starting. Now it is starting with NE, there is no subject, so it is imperative, negative statement. So we will be adding DE, because it is negative form, we will be placing na and pa together, and this verb marcher, it is er verb conjugation, so we will be writing marcher in infinitive form, remaining statement full stop. So this is the answer. Then moving on to the next one, the statement is ending with full stop. You need to find out the subject. Now when you are familiar with the conjugations, you can find out the subject easily. Now est is the conjugation of etre, so before conjugation something is given, it means it is going to be the subject. Now in this statement subject is given, it is going to be a statement, so we will be writing QUE as an answer. Now we write the same statement as it is, so set phi x etc full stop. So this is the answer you are going to add. Then last one, it is ending with exclamation mark. Now you need to find out whether there is a subject or not. Before this there is no subject because it is a conjugation of who, so it becomes imperative. In this one what we'll be doing, we will be adding de because it is imperative positive. Now we will be changing this conjugation into infinitive form, so it becomes marcher changes into ez to er, marcher aller, remaining statement. So this is how you are going to write the answers. It is very simple. I repeat once again, you need to start with the second statement and you are writing the reported speech answers based on the symbol, and you are writing the subject, and depending on the topic you are writing whether it is a subject or infinitive form. Now I try to explain few more questions according to the guide. Now the questions are given like this. The first statement, as I told you, this is the second statement. In the exam these two will be given, but when you are writing the answer in the exam you need to start from this, and by looking at this punctuation you are writing the answer here. Now it is ending with question mark, it should be yes or no type or double H type. Now look at this, it's a third method, inversion method. Before hyphen one word is given, so it is yes or no type. We will be writing subject C, and you need to interchange them into subject vous, voulez, jute, full stop. Now it is ending with exclamation mark and there is no subject. We will be writing de and napa together, then arrive, it's er conjugation, so we will be writing arriver, third, full stop. Now it is ending with exclamation mark, and you need to find out whether the subject is there or not. So here est is the conjugation. Before conjugation something is given, it means it's a subject. So in this statement subject is there, but they tried confusing with exclamation mark. So because it is present and it has subject, we will be writing QUE as an answer and the remaining statement as it is. So I will be moving on to WH again question. Here it is ending with question mark. This question mark, before hyphen two words are there, and QUE is an exception, so you will be writing QUE, but because it's a question, so you are adding CE before that, and then you are writing the subject QUE. So you need not to change anything, you are writing the subject as it is and the conjugation as it is. And moving on to this last example, it is ending with question mark, and here we are having inversion method. Before hyphen there are two words. Now it is a double H type question, so we will be writing same double H type question as an answer, pourquoi, and you are interchanging the subject vous to vous here, and then we will be placing ale after that, the remaining statement. So this is how you are writing. It is going to be very easy. You can understand easily and you can write the answers easily, get 5 marks. And the advantage is you are having 8 questions. Attempt all of them and get maximum 5 of it. Thank you.